Good morning and welcome to Hashtag Rise and Grind. I am your host, Glenn Lundy. I am a husband to one, a father to six, and the general manager of Dan Cummins Chevrolet Buick in Paris, Kentucky, the second largest used car franchise dealer in the United States of America. It is 5:30 a.m. and I hope that you are ready to rise and grind.
Yo, good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hashtag Rise and Grind. It is August 7th. It is a Tuesday. I am rested and jacked up and ready to get you jacked up with me today because I got some powerful stuff right out the gate coming at you. I'm not trying to ET scream at you, but I'm trying to say, let's go. Let's go. Good morning. Check it out. Yesterday I was kind of a lunatic, man. And I owe you an apology. I was just all over the place with the show yesterday. I just couldn't get it together. I don't know if it was just a Monday. I don't know. But I just had all this crazy stuff in my head, right? I was thinking about the Hashtag Rise and Grind event that's coming up this Sunday. All kinds of crazy stuff in my head. And so I was all over the place. And my brain continues to keep playing this amazing event over and over and over, right? I'm planning this big event, so I just keep playing it in my head over and over and over. So here's what I figured I'd do this morning. I have a solution. I'm going to share with you what my brain has been doing and going over and over, just like I did months ago when I first thought of having this event. I'm going to share that with you real quick. I'm going to get that out of the way so it's no longer on my mind, and then we're going to tackle something really powerful and amazing this morning. So check it out. Set the stage. Right? It's 3:30 Sunday, August 12th. We've shut down the city streets, right? They've shut down the streets. It's 3:30. People are starting to file in the gates of Paris, Kentucky. People from all over the country, dude. They're starting to file in. They've got their Hashtag Rise and Grind t-shirts on. There's Rise and Grind crosses everywhere. People are starting to file in, and Dion and Project 859 jumps on the stage and starts playing some awesome music, right? They're playing some awesome music, and the crowd's starting to get pepped up. Everybody, the energy level's starting to get exciting, right? Now it's about 4 o'clock, and I come in, and I'm telling you, I got to come in with some kind of super cool intro, right? I got to make an entrance. So I come in, and I make an entrance, and I'm like, what's up? My name's Glenn Lundy. I'm a husband to one, a father to six, going on 7. You know what I'm saying? I go through my dig and I get everybody jacked up, right? Then after that, after I make that powerful intro, we'll start to alternate between the speakers and music and speakers. And then Roddy Chong. Pow! Roddy Chong, this guy played violin for the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. This guy played violin for Celine Dion. This guy played the violin for Shania Twain. This guy is over the top. He's a motivational speaker. He's a musician. He's all of that rolled into one. He delivers this overwhelmingly powerful performance, right? I mean, I'm talking, he's running around, jumping up on the stage. He's playing the violin behind his head. The performance is over the top and everybody's mind blown. They're begging for Roddy to come back on the stage, right? They're begging because they're mind blown. Then after that, boom, smack dab it right in the middle, we got a worship session. That's right. We got a worship session right in the middle. Christian music. Everybody's standing there. They've got their crosses on their shirts. They're wearing their ball caps. We're worshiping. It's going to be powerful. And Darian Sanders is out there just killing it, right? Darian, Broadway performer, worship leader, Southeast Christian Church. He's out there killing it, right? Then we have some more speakers. Josh Cohen. Somebody comment if you're... Okay, wait. I'm showing the stream. Hold on. What is going on here? Well, that's the problem right there. Sorry, hold up. I think we lost it there for a second. Okay. We should be back and we should be better. Okay, are we back? Are we back and we better? I'm still showing red. Okay, check it out. All right, cool. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Okay, it's okay. All right, cool. All right, so sorry about that. All right, so that's what it's going to look like, right? It's going to be awesome. That's what it's going to look like. Make sure you get your ticket. Now, today, now that I've got that off my chest and I can just dial in on the show, today, we're going to talk about the five things that are worth fighting for. Now, yesterday we dove into fighting for your relationships a little bit, but today we're going to talk about the 5 things that are worth fighting for. But first, you know what we got to do? We got to dance, baby. We got to dance. That's right. We got to dance because that's what we do on hashtag Rise and Grind. Our goal is to kick off the way you start your day. My goal today is in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to give you some powerful wisdom, some powerful knowledge that you can apply today. So we're going to start off the day in a positive way, and we got to do some dancing. We got to say good morning to each other because it's important to work on those relationships and develop them like we talked about yesterday. So this is the best time of the show. Hit that share button. Share. And let's say good morning to my man, Joey Van Bell. What's up, Joey Van Bell? What's up, Scott Simon, Patrick? Ooh, I haven't seen that name before. Welcome, Patrick. If this is your first time to the show, I'm so glad to have you. Patrick Himmer Lee, it looks like. What's up, Dave Clayton? Good morning, Dave Clayton, Ashley, Cedric Glover, Mario Sanchez. You guys say good morning to each other. It's so important that we keep our relationships and the communication alive. Good morning, AJ Schultz. What's up, Wade Davis? Best Workman's in the house, Josh. Robert Fuller, what's up? That's what I'm talking about. Troy Cord, my man, AJ Anderson, Sean Hayes, Amanda Besser, what's up? Vicky Everett, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's Tuesday, folks. I'm ready to rock and roll this. Let's do it. And I ain't gotta go straight to the gym, so I don't even care if I run a little bit over. How about that? All right, cool. Josh O, see, he says well done. He liked that. I hung that note there. That was kind of good, right? That was good. All right, check it out. Good morning. Yesterday, while I was all over the place, we tackled number 1, which was relationships. These are the 5 things that are so incredibly important that you fight for, okay? 5 things that you need to fight for in your life every single day. Now, yesterday we tackled number 1, which was relationships, in case you missed it. We talked about fighting for your marriage, fighting for your friends, fighting for your co-workers, fighting to build strong relationships. It's so important. Investing in people and what can come out of that. I made a post yesterday. I know some of you guys saw it. I made a post yesterday about my friend Sean Hayes. You know, just by investing in that relationship, spending a little bit of energy and time on his show, getting to know him, traveling across to Las Vegas to go to the Rockstar Auto Conference. In 6 months, we were able to develop a relationship where he now has moved from Florida to become a part of our team. And he's a valued part of our team. We have a lot of value, I believe, we can add to him, and he has a lot of value that he can add to us. So we've got this winner's exchange that all came out of a simple investment in building a relationship. So those things are important, and I want you to make sure to fight for those every single day. Fight for those relationships. If you're in a place where you're like, I never have any friends, I never get to do anything, I never see people, it's because you're not fighting hard enough, man. You got to put in the energy. You can't just sit on the couch and wait for people to come to you. You got to go after it, man. Go after those relationships. Seek them. My wife and I, we had an awesome day yesterday. Awesome. Spent some time with the kids. I spent the morning focused on Rise and Grind event type stuff. Spent the afternoon with my kids. We went to Chick-fil-A. Yeah, there was 6 or however many of us there is. There's me and my wife and 5 kids, plus she's got one in the belly. So it's difficult. It is really difficult to get everybody packed up and out of the house just to have a meal, but we did it. We put in the effort. We put in the energy, and it was an absolute blessing. It was an absolute blessing. Just putting in that energy to continue to focus on the relationship. Okay? Check it out. So, very, very, very important, especially in here, too, the Rise and Grind group. Make sure you're posting. Make sure you're putting, you're active. Make sure that you're commenting on each other's posts and things like that. Develop those relationships. It's strong. It's strong. Okay. Number two. And if you want to go back and watch yesterday's episode, you can. It's at GlennLundy.com. All the episodes are, but I really wouldn't recommend it. I was all over the place yesterday. It was crazy. All right, number 2. I need you to fight Okay, we're talking about 5 things you need to fight for. I need you to fight for your kiddos, man. And if you don't have like actual biological kiddos, then replace the word kiddos with the next generation. Okay? I need you to fight for your kiddos, for that next generation. You see, it's crazy out there sometimes, right? It's absolutely crazy out there. We got a lot of things that are going on, kind of out in the world. And kids these days, they have so much access to stuff, right? They have so much access to stuff. And it's important that we protect them. We have to protect them from the world. And we have to kind of nurture them, right? We got to nurture the next generation. We got to fight for their well-being, and we have to raise them right. We have to teach them about respect, work ethic, and to honor God. We need to teach the next generation these things. It's so vitally important for our future. It's so vitally important for the future of society and the future of our planet. So you have to fight for your kiddos. One of the things that I fight, one of the ways that I fight for my kiddos is I make sure that I am doing the right things. I am making sure that I hold myself to moral standards. I am making sure that my work ethic is through the roof. I am working on all of those things because I know that they're watching, and I know that it has a long-term lasting impact. See, we have to fight for them. There are a lot of shootings going on out there in schools. There are kids that are being misraised. There are absent parents who think it's somebody else's job to raise their kids. That doesn't work. It doesn't work, especially in today's society where it's so easy for human beings to get disconnected. It's so easy for human beings to become misled. So I think it's super, super important that you fight for your kiddos, man. Fight for that next generation, biologically or not biologically. Make sure they know God. Make sure they understand and respect that there is an order in this world and that they have moral responsibilities and obligations. I know it's a hard conversation sometimes, and I know a lot of times it's easier to just let them watch their screens than to actually parent. I know it. Or to handle millennials in the workplace. Sometimes it's hard to wrap your arm around them and encourage them and lift them up and to guide them. Sometimes it's easier to just blow them off. But I'm telling you, they're worth fighting for. They're worth fighting for. And when you start to see the value that you are adding into the next generation, when you see it start to show itself, when you see it start to develop, there's nothing more rewarding. There's nothing more encouraging than when you can see the way you live your life impacting others in that next generation. So incredibly important. So number 1, I need you to fight for your relationships. Number 2, I need you to fight for your kiddos, man. Fight for the next generation. It's so important. Teach them about love, teach them about respect, teach them about work ethic, and teach them to honor God. If you could teach the next generation those 4 things, you'll make a positive impact on this planet. I promise you. Number 3, we're going to have a little bit of fun with, okay? Here's what I need you to do. I need everyone to interact with me, so pay attention. If you're grabbing your coffee or I know you're CrossFitting, Scott Simons is CrossFitting, or you're on your bicycle, pay close attention, and this is something you have to do with me real quick, okay? What is the word, okay, are you with me? What is the word spelled S-H-O-P? Go ahead and say it out loud. What is the word spelled S-H-O-P? Okay, you got it? Okay, now I want you to say it out loud. I want you to tell me, what do you do when you come to a green light? Think about what you just said. Think about what you just said. Did you just say stop? Did you just say that you stop at a green light? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Well, that leads me into number 3. Here's why you did that. Because you need to fight for your mind. You have to fight for your mind. You don't stop at a green light, people. You go at a green light. But what happened is I was able to just program your mind. I just programmed your mind by using that first phrase, having you spell out the word or say the word shop, right? See, your mind is so easily programmed. And it won't get everybody. I know Chris Campbell's saying nice try. But it won't be so easy. It doesn't work for everybody. But the mind can be so easily programmed that it's so easily misled. Okay? It's so easily misled. That's why it's so important that you fight for your mind every single day. You have to fill it with the right stuff. You have to understand that it will mislead you. It will misguide you. It will convince you of things that are not real. It will cause you to fear things that don't exist. You see, your mind is it's the most powerful tool that you have in the body. It's the most powerful muscle, the most powerful organ. It can absolutely 100% take you anywhere you want to go in life. But it can also take you down the wrong road if you don't protect it. Always. So my question to you today is, what are you sticking in there, man? What are you filling your brain with? Are you giving it good mind food? Are you giving it positive stuff, encouraging stuff? Are you listening to good music? Are you surrounding yourself with good people? What are you sticking in here? Are you programming it with junk and trash? Because if you're programming it with junk and trash, you're going to end up stopping at green lights. One of the biggest mistakes we all make in life is we stop at green lights. Got to hit that go button, man. We got to take action. We have to move forward. We talk ourselves out of so much stuff. So today I'm begging you, protect your mind. Feed the machine. Give it the good stuff. All right, number four. All right, we're fighting for relationships. We're fighting for our kiddos. We're fighting for our mind. And number four, I need you to fight for your heart. Will you please fight for your heart? Let me show you a quick little video.
A woman from Columbus, Indiana is celebrating her 90th birthday in a bold way. Check out this video of Faye Fallbush jumping right there from a plane. Her son says Faye did not win a birthday party. She just instead wanted to go skydiving. He says it's been on her bucket list for a long time, and as she reaches the ground, she is all smiles throughout this entire ordeal, even kissing at the camera at one point, but she does have just one small complaint.
I can't hear much of anything, but other than that, it was beautiful.
Awesome, you did a great job.
That's a 90-year-old skydiving for her birthday, man. That's a 90-year-old that is chasing her passion. That is a 90-year-old who's living life. My question to you is, are you fighting for what's in here? Are you fighting for what your heart is calling you to do? What is your passion? What is it that you're passionate about? What are the things that move you, that make you want to dance? What are the things that excite you? What are the things that get your heart racing? Are you fighting for those things? Because you need to. You need to go after it. You need to loosen up, people. Look, we only have one life. You're going to live one time, one life, one existence. That's all you get. That's all you get. So are you living it passionately? Are you fighting for the things that make your heart go pitter-patter? That make you beat out of your chest? What is it? Is it a person that's got your heart fluttering? Are you fighting for that? Is it an adventure that you want to go on? Are you called to travel? Are you called to serve? Maybe it's a mission trip. Maybe it's a job you want to have to go after. Maybe it's Facebook Live. Maybe it's you want to be an actor. Maybe it's you want whatever it is. Maybe you want to create a podcast. Maybe you want to start talking. Maybe you want to jump out of an airplane at 90 years old. What is it? What is it that you are passionate about? Are you seeking it? Are you going after it? Are you fighting for it? Because if you're not, I'm here to tell you today, loosen up, dude. Loosen up and go after it. Fight for your heart. Fight for your passions. Fight for it. Relentlessly seek that moves you. Relentlessly seek that moves you. All right, check it out. Last but not least, because this is powerful. We got some powerful stuff. We're going to fight for our relationships. We're going to fight for our kiddos. We're going to fight for our mind. And we're going to fight for our heart. And what are we going to do last? Last one's actually easy. I know it sounds hard, but the last one's actually easy. We're going to fight for our souls. I'm going to tell you today that you have got to start fighting for your soul. And I know that sounds big, right? That's like a big concept. It's a big idea. It's a big thought. But listen, I got to tell you something. There's two things out there fighting for your soul right now, okay? There's our good friend and our Father, and there's the enemy, okay? They're both fighting for your soul. You have got to fight back. You got to fight back, man. Check it out, and it's really easy. Like, yeah, it sounds real complicated, but it's really easy. All you got to do to fight for your soul, all you have to do is do the right thing. It's it. Just do the right thing every single time. Do the right thing every single time. Tell the truth to yourself and to others, and the big one is to yourself, because we like to lie to ourselves a lot. We like to convince ourselves that things are okay that we know aren't okay. We do a really good job at that. We're great at convincing ourselves that we can do things that we know we shouldn't be doing. So if we tell the truth to ourselves and to others and do the right thing every single time, that's how we fight for our soul. Now, we also need to make sure that we're kind to others. And the best way to be kind to others is to be clear with others, which falls under telling the truth. To tell the truth in our relationships, tell the truth in our careers, to tell the truth to ourselves, to tell the truth to our kiddos, to follow our hearts and our passions. Do you see where all this ties in? You see, there's 10 commandments. They're real easy. If you read through the 10 commandments, they're pretty simple. They're pretty basic. Any 4 or 5-year-old child can understand them. But yet, as we get older, we complicate them. And those complications cause us to sometimes lose the battle between what's right and what's wrong, right? So I'm here today to tell you, you got to start fighting for your soul. It's so incredibly important because, you see, this lifetime that we live right now, this lifetime, this physical existence that we have today, this is not your eternal. This is not your forever. Your forever goes far beyond these walls and goes far beyond this body. Your forever is forever. And that eternal life, that eternity of a lifetime with our Father, that's the one we need to be worried about. That's the one I need you to worry about today. That's the one we need to fight for. I hope you got all 5. 1, fight for your relationships. 2, fight for your kiddos, man, the next generation. Let's protect them. 3, fight for your mind. It is so easily. It's a computer, dude. It's just programmed. Whatever you stick in it is what you're going to get out. Fight for it. Protect it with your life. Somebody gets in there and starts being negative, starts being crazy, smack them. Punch them in the face. Dot them in the eye. Say, get the heck out of here, man. I'm not having it. Fight for control of this. Fight for your heart and your passions, the things that move you. And most importantly, fight for your soul, people. Do the right thing and watch what happens in your life. Now that, my friends, is what you call a good show. That is a great episode of #Rise and Grind, one that should probably be shared with all your friends and family. So if you haven't done it yet, hit the share button, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Even if you're watching on replay or you're watching live, whatever, hit that share button. It may just impact someone's day. You never know the impact you're going to have. Because I can tell you, you are this truly amazing human being, right? uniquely made by God himself, the God of the universe. He made you to be the absolute best version of you that you can possibly be. And so every time you post with positivity, when you put those videos, when you share hashtag rise and grind, every time you do that, you are making an impact on this planet. You see, you're impacting your friends, your family members, your coworkers. Everyone around you is being impacted by your positivity. And I, for one, I absolutely love you for it. I do. I absolutely love you. Listen, if nobody's told you that yet today, let me be the first. I love you. I truly do. You're my brothers and sisters in Christ, and that means the world to me. You mean the world to me. So do me a favor. Continue to just be amazing. Continue to post and continue to make an impact on other people's lives. You see, you're a part of this elite group, right? This elite group of people that we're choosing to rise and grind. And please understand that it's absolutely a choice. We're choosing to rise and grind. And that means something. It's powerful. If you need more episodes of hashtag rise and grind, go ahead and hop on GlennLundy.com. That's Glenn with 2 N's. Twice as nice, right? Glenn with 2 N's. Go to GlennLundy.com. I got over 150 episodes of the show are on there. So if you need more, go ahead and hop on there. If you haven't got your Rise and Grind gear yet, you can also get that at GlennLundy.com. And if you don't have your tickets for the event, the hashtag Rise and Grind 2018 summer event coming up this Sunday, that's going to be incredible. If you don't have your tickets yet, get those at GlennLundy.com. And then will you do me a favor? Will you please just come back here tomorrow? Come back here tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. or 7:30 a.m. or whatever time you watch the show. Come back here tomorrow and let's do it all over again as we hashtag rise and grind. You guys have a phenomenal, fantastic, over-the-top, amazing day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.